Tim Keogh, boy wonder. His abilities know no bounds. From skiing,
nice. A little more downhill,
to golf, to fishing, to water sports, and related recreational activities. Regardless of the activity, Tim is intense about it.
Tim has always loved sports. He played baseball, he played basketball.
He puts his all into everything he does, whether it's golf, which is his obvious passion, or hiking to the top of the mountain.
He's also quite an avid fan, from what I've heard.
Tim lives the game that he's watching. He's jumping up and down. He's throwing his hat where things don't go right.
I can hear him screaming when I'm in my room upstairs.
Tim started on this path to boy wonder at a young age. Take fishing. Look what he went through to capture bait. He wasn't always the star, but he was a winner out there on the baseball field and on the basketball court.
Well, he'd be in his high chair, and I used to force the fork in his left hand, and I was always getting him to use his left hand because I thought as a pitcher or baseball player, he'd be really good as a lefty. And he did turn out to be a lefty thanks to me.
And that incredible golf swing that he formed at an early age is paying off today. He's always been a champion drinker too. That little stagger started about 49 years ago. Tim liked to win, but he didn't always. You could tell early on that he was going to be a Red Sox fan. But Tim has always been resilient. No matter what you throw at him, he always bounces back.
As his older brother, I felt an obligation to try to toughen him up.
He's got some scars to show as a result.
He was always like crashing into sidewalks or getting in car accidents, or just the other day a bee flew into his beer and stung him on the lip.
Certainly we all remember the time where he came home bloodied and battered, and to this day we still don't know what happened.
Oh, and then he got bit on the nose by a dog.
Somehow his teeth were all chipped in some other accident.
Everything is fast and furious with Tim, and that's how he lives, and that's how he gets a lot out of his life.
As the fourth of 5 kids, he was able to fly under the radar.
He was at the Weavers a lot, so I think he could slip in and out easily.
It worked well for him because he got away with a lot of stuff.
He would wait until mom and dad were in bed, and he would slip out the back door, unbeknownst to them.
The things that I did as a teenager, Tim saw and admired and incorporated in his own life, and you're welcome for that, Tim.
But Tim had his serious side as well, and started thinking about his career at a young age.
He was kind of a quiet student, but obviously did well as he has done well in his career.
He has a good work ethic.
His typical work days, he probably wakes up at 9, comes downstairs,
and then takes a nap on the couch.
You know, a break at lunchtime, a dog walk in the afternoon.
And he doesn't waste a lot of time on trivial matters, you know, like attire.
He'll wear the same outfit for working, going out to dinner, and wears it for multiple days at a time.
I'd say he's dressing a lot like his dad.
Tim dresses the way he wants to dress, which is sort of a theme in the Keogh family.
It's so embarrassing.
But wait, he must have some good qualities.
What do I love about Tim? His humor. He takes care of me. His wit, his confidence.
I admire the passion he has for the things that he does. He has a passion for his work, he has passion for his family, passion for golf, a passion for Cassie.
The best thing about my dad is he's always trying to have a good time.
He knows when to give advice and when to back off and just let you do your own thing.
He is concerned about others.
I think he knows what needs to be done and does it.
I really admire Tim for his intensity to be good at whatever he does.
Tim's best quality is his enthusiasm for life.
What about his worst quality?
He's not the most patient guy in the world.
When you're going anywhere with Tim, particularly skiing or boating or biking, don't be slow.
When he wants to go, he wants to go.
But he takes time for what's important to him, his family.
Tim's a very proud dad. He loves to talk about Sean and Brianna, and he's so proud of them. And And I think he's done a good job with them and becoming friends with them.
And he's also very proud of Cassie.
Here you go. You want circus board?
Having Bill close by has probably meant a lot to him and me, because being around my grandfather a lot is like pretty special.
If there's something I need, I can say, Tim, I need this, and he's right there to help me out. It means a lot to me.
I think my mother would be really happy that Tim has settled in Vermont, and that he's kind of come back to his roots. I think she would have liked to have seen him find kind of this inner peace that he seems to have found living in Burlington and his kids growing up and doing well.
So we all hope Tim gets to spend even more time doing the things he loves.
Sleeping in.
36 holes of golf in the morning, 36 holes of golf in the afternoon.
Doing the midnight kayaks.
Take a nap.
Skiing down a black diamond mountain.
Fish and kayak and be outside.
Golf, Magic Hat, and Cassie.
Happy 50th birthday, Tim. Congratulations on the milestone.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Tim.
Happy birthday, Tim.
I wish you many, many more happy birthdays in the future.
Happy birthday, Dad. This is probably the last year you'll be able to beat me in golf.
I hope you're really enjoying your birthday party.
Surprise. Happy 50th, Tim. Love you.
That's forever. This I promise from the heart.